Some fields consistently produce more bushels per acre than other fields, just like some businesses always outperform their competition year after year. I'd like to share some ideas with you that can help you get a better return on your advertising year after year. Have you ever seen a farmer go out and plant his seed one day and then the next day go out with his combines trying to get a harvest? Of course not. It doesn't work that way. But you know what? Most businesses try to do that with their advertising. Advertise today and try to harvest something tomorrow. Do you really like spending your money on advertising? I didn't think so, and most business people don't. First of all, you have a limited budget. There are a lot of places to spend your money. And of course, it's really hard to measure. If you're like me, you're busy, and some days you're just so busy, you're only putting out fires. I'm Don Jacobs, the General Manager of Results Radio Cumulus Media. I grew up on a small dairy farm outside Albertley, Minnesota. Today, I live on a small 160-acre farm about 10 miles south of Sioux Falls. You know what I discovered? Advertising is just like farming. Take the soil, for example. The soil is the same as people, audiences, customers that you're trying to reach. And there are different types of people, just like there are different types of soil. You have sandy soil, clay soil, and really rich black soil. But not all customers are the right soil for your business. Take the seed that a farmer plants, whether it's soybeans or corn. The seeds are like the messages, your advertising, whether it's in newspaper, television, billboards, or on the radio. The right seeds have to match up with the right audiences. It's possible you could have the right seed, but be planting it in the wrong soil. Or in other words, your message is good, but you're reaching the wrong people. And it's also possible that you have the wrong seed, but you're reaching the right people. In other words, your message isn't good, but you're reaching the right people. It's important that the two work together. The right message, the right soil. When you know who your right customers are, the best soil for your business, then we need to find out why they do business with you, why they like shopping with you, why they don't shop with you, why they like your competition. What is it that you're not doing that you could do better? Once we know all those things, we can create the right seed so we can actually create bigger yields and better returns for you. Now, just like farming, you're not done yet. You have to fertilize. Otherwise, of course, the yields decrease every year. And fertilizing is like taking really good care of your customers, giving them great service, telling them thank you, making them feel appreciated. Fertilizing will bring you the biggest yields year after year. Now, weeds, and unfortunately I've got plenty of weeds in my fields. Weeds are like bad employees. If you have too many of them, they're going to cut down your yields dramatically. And when you have some bad weeds, you don't have any choice. You have to get rid of them, because good employees will make a huge difference on the return of your investment in advertising. Bad employees will reduce the investment. There are two things that you and I can't control when we're farming or running a business. One of them is the weather. I can't control how hot it gets. I can't control how little or how much rain I get. And in your business, you can't control how many competitors you have in your category. And in most businesses, it's very, very competitive today. Therefore, you have to make sure you have exactly the right message, reaching exactly the right people. The other thing that you can't control, which makes running a business tough, are cycles of business. Certain things happen sometimes in the economy that changes what people buy, or moving from one product to another product. And I'll give you a recent example. When gas prices got higher, a huge group of people decided they were going to buy vehicles that got better gas mileage. That's a cycle shift, something that you and I can't control. Do you know who some of the big companies, the big farmers are that use radio advertising? Geico Insurance, Verizon Wireless, McDonald's, Home Depot, Toyota, and ABC. Sure, they're all big companies and they have bigger budgets than you do, but they also have something else. They have a strategy, a marketing strategy. You can't just be creative today. You have to be strategically creative. But what is it that these big companies know about radio that they use it so heavily? 93% of all consumers listen to radio every week. 93%. But here's something else that you need to know about people that listen to the radio. Compared to all other media, people feel that listening to the radio improves their mood, relaxes them, comforts them, motivates them, and helps them have a good time. No wonder the average person listens to the radio almost 3 hours every day. The Alexander Hamilton Institute was founded in 1909, and it was founded to help businesses better run their business and their careers. It was named after the first Secretary of the Treasury, Alexander Hamilton. And here's what they taught about marketing and advertising. At the start of a campaign, advertising seldom pays. But if the soil is right and the seed is right, time will bring the harvest. Just like these ears of corn. They didn't grow in 1 week. They didn't grow in 1 month. It took time. 3 things the Alexander Hamilton Institute taught makes advertising work: time, money, and intelligently prepared commercials. So, are you ready to start farming? Yeah, me either. It's a lot of work. So is running a business today. We'd like to help you take your business to the next level. We want to show you some really rich and profitable and affordable soil. And we want to show you some really good seeds that, combined with the right soil, will produce really good results for you. You know, times have changed. A lot has changed in farming. Some things that used to work really, really well, like this old one-bottom plow, don't work so well anymore. Today, more than ever, we have to look for the most effective and efficient ways to run a business. I'm Don Jacobs with Results Radio. I hope you have better returns and bigger yields this year than ever before.